Hey guys, it's Dave again, and today I'm just going to be running you guys through my gear because I get so many messages about what gear I'm using and what kind of sounds I've got. So I thought I'd basically run you through my my rig now. So I'll just show you all the gear that I'm using, and yeah. So basically, starting off with over here, my Line 6 pod rack, which is probably the best thing I've ever got, because it's the only thing I really use in all my videos. I just run through this because it's got, yeah, it does sound a little bit processed and doesn't sound as natural as the Marshall valve amps, but it's the good thing about it is it's got so many different sounds. That's what I love about it. So you can get really close to your favourite guitar player's sound. Like I said, it does sound a little bit digital, but who cares, because it does sound great, and you can get loads of different sounds from your favourite guitar players. So this is what I mainly use, and you can do so much stuff with it. Like, you can mix the EQ, and you can change all the frequencies of the wah and stuff, and it's pretty cool. So yeah, no, that's what I mainly use. And then moving on down to the floor, this is my floorboard, and this is the pod effects board. So you can see there it's got all the channels and the built-in wah and stuff, and it's just really convenient, because it's got a built-in tuner as well. So it's a really convenient thing. And then over here is my my pedal board for my JVM 800, and you can see here I'm using a Zakk Wylde wah right here, possibly the best pedal I've ever had, which is just a cheapy Tube Screamer TS5 plastic one, and it just sounds amazing. It really is the best pedal I've ever had. It doesn't look the part, but by God does it sound the part. So it just makes everything much tighter, much more clearer, and yeah, I adore that pedal. So that's not going anywhere. And then here is just the JVM foot switch. So you can see there, you can switch between all the channels and the master volumes and loads of cool stuff. And then the pedal board that I've actually got it on is a Gator Bone pedal board, and it's really good. I traded it for a guitar case the other day, and I'm really happy with it. It seems to be holding up pretty well, and yeah, I'm really happy with it. So that's that. And then the guitars. Over here is my Fender USA American Special Strat with the Stevie Ray Vaughan Texas Special pickups, which sound killer. I've got it in a dark sunburst. I'm not actually sure what finish it is, but I know that it's a sunburst. And yeah, it does need a setup on it, but once it gets a setup, it should be beautiful. So yeah, that's my Strat. And then over here is the original, my Epiphone Les Paul with EMGs. Sadly, I can't use this anymore because it got flooded in my flood that happened ages ago. So this one's out of action at the minute. But no, when it was working, it was a killer guitar, and I adored it to pieces. It's just sad that I can't play it anymore. But who knows? In a couple years or something, I might be able to get it up and running again. Who knows? I'd love to. But yeah, that's the Epiphone Les Paul Custom. And then over here is my number one. This is my baby. Probably the best guitar I've ever played. Well, I'm biased to it, but yeah, no, this is the Gibson Les Paul Classic, and I think it was made in 04. So yeah, it's an 04 model, I think. And it's just it had some work done to it because the headstock was starting to get a little bit, well, they had a crack in the headstock. So I was really worried about it, and we had it sent off to Charlie Chandler's in London for lots of repair done, and a Plec setup, and the Plec Pro setup is just amazing. And yeah, it really is a killer, gorgeous guitar, and yeah, I love it to pieces. So there we go, there's that one. That's what I normally use in all my videos. And then over here is the Chad Kroeger signature model, but I didn't get it for because it's Chad Kroeger's guitar. I got it because the flame top, and I don't think you'd be able to get a guitar with that many features for that price range. So yeah, it's got a PZO pickup in it as well, and it's just pretty much the price of a standard, but it has more on it basically. So I thought, why not? So you know, that's a good thing about signature guitars, is that some people don't necessarily buy them because, you know, it's the artist's name on it or anything. They buy it because it's just a great guitar for a great price, and it doesn't have his name anywhere on it, so you'd never know. And it just looks gorgeous, it plays gorgeous. It does need a little bit of a setup done to it, but apart from that, it's amazing. It's got a nice chunky neck on it. I'm going to switch the pickups out. I don't know what I'm going to put in there, but the pickups just aren't quite hot enough. There's the 500T and the 496R in this one, and they're really, really hot, and I adore these pickups. But these ones just need a little bit more bite to them. So I'm going to put some ceramics in there probably. I don't know what yet, but yeah, there's that one. That's it's a killer guitar. And down here there's a one that I bought for a tenner when I first started playing, which is a Cruiser Crafter. And I don't think I've ever played it, but yeah, the action's pretty high. Look at that. Cut your fingers up on that. But yeah, so there's that one. I'll put that one back because it's pretty knackered. And then here is the Ghost Fret, which is still for sale, by the way, guys, and you won't be disappointed with this one. Yeah, it's just it really is just gorgeous. It plays like a dream. Yeah, and anybody who manages to get it will be a very lucky boy. So yeah, that's the Ghost Fret. And then over here is my Takamine acoustic, which I play quite a bit, and it's lovely, and it's got a great sound to it, very dense. Yeah, it's just a great guitar. It was only £300, I think, and it really is for £300. You wouldn't think it, but no, it's a great guitar. I love it. I'd never get rid of it. And I don't think I think I missed this one by accident. This is the Marshall Class 5, and I was very kindly sent this for Christmas, and it's so damn fucking loud. I would have thought I would have been able to crank it up because it's only 5 watts, but actually it's ridiculously loud. So only when my mum's gone I can crank it up, and you know, once it's cranked up, it's just you can't beat it. You know, it's just your typical old school rock sound, and yeah, it's just basically a pumped up plexi, and yeah, it's amazing. And I definitely recommend buyers, you know, who have got a strict budget and want to go out to subs and get a valve amp, then yeah, go and try this Class 5 out, because it really is the dog's bollocks. So yeah, that's pretty much all my gear. And over here I have my banjo, which I'm learning to play. I'm not very good at it at the minute, but I am learning to play it, and I think it's an Ozark. Yeah, it's a great guitar. And yeah, and here's just some heads over here which I haven't been using, and there's a DSL there and a JMD, and yeah, I love them both as well. And yeah, moving on to the big boys. This is what I'm mainly using at the minute. This is the Marshall JVM 410, and yeah, it's just it's a monster. It really is a fucking monster. It's just probably the best amp I've ever played, really, because it sounds great at low volumes. It's got loads and loads of gain to it. It's got loads of different sounds, and yeah, I adore it. I love this amp to pieces. I think that, you know, if I was ever in a band or something, I'd probably use this live, because it's got so many different sounds. It just sounds so good and fresh and new, and yeah, it's just killer. So yeah, definitely recommend the JVM. It really is the dog's bollocks as well. And then over here is the beast. This is the JCM 800, and I don't really play for it that much now because it's getting a little bit old, and it's so damn loud. Yeah, I can't play it all because it's so loud. I can't really turn it up. I can't get it past 1 without it shaking the house. So I keep this one off, really. But if I was playing live, then oh my god, oh my god, it just it really is a monster. You know, if you're typical 80s leads and stuff, and yeah, it is the amp for that music. Maiden, Priest, Slayer, all that stuff. It really is a thrash metal amp, boosted with a tube screamer. It's just it's heaven. It's like heaven's come to you. So yeah, I'm just running them through normal Marshall 4x12 cabinets, and I'm not sure what speakers in there, probably G1275s or something, but yeah, there's that. That's really cool. And just some guitar leads and stuff, and loads of other stuff. And these are the strings I'm using. Ernie Ball regular 10s. I love these strings. I've used so many different strings in the past, you know, 9s, 11s, but nothing's been quite as consistent as 10s for me. I think the sound of Ernie Balls and 10s is just it's not a massive difference, but it's got a little bit more clarity, I think, and it's got a bit more of a sweet spot on these strings. You know, you can really get a sweet spot out of them, which I haven't found with other strings. So I've always used these, and I probably always will. So yeah, that's the Ernie Ball regulars. As for pick wise, I've switched picks over the years so many times. I've been using Jazz Freeze, but I've just recently switched to these James Hetfield Altex Black Fang picks. And the reason why I like these picks so much, it's got a pointed edge. It's got a really sharp edge. So when you're shredding, you know, playing really fast alternative pick and stuff, it doesn't get in the way at all. You don't hit other strings on the way up or down, because it's just got such a sharp point, and it's so much more clearer. The notes come out so much more clearer, and you get a lot more tone, I think, with these picks. And yeah, I love them. I really do. So I'll probably be getting more of these in the future. But yeah, go try out these Hetfield Black Fang picks, because they really are, if you're playing metal, they're probably the best picks for metal, well, in my opinion. But yeah, no, go try them out, guys. So this is pretty much my rig. So I would well, yeah, cheers for watching, guys. I hope you found it interesting. Probably not, but yeah. So take care, and I'll be putting some new videos up in the future. Well, soon. Take care, guys. In a bit.